The cave has Wi-Fi, a modern allegory of awakening in the age of illusion. They didn't need shackles anymore, just attention spans. The cave isn't made of stone anymore. It's made of pixels, platforms, and push notifications. The walls aren't damp and dark. They're glowing, smooth, and addictively interactive. Cold stone has been replaced by glass screens, chains by subscriptions, and the fire? It's now a glowing LED interface, updated every second by billions of invisible hands. People don't sit chained to the wall. They scroll, they swipe, they stare. They no longer need to be restrained. They've willingly surrendered their attention. Rows of glowing faces hunched in digital reverence. Eyes reflecting curated feeds, pop-up ads, and algorithmic suggestions. Each person isolated in their own perfectly customized illusion, yet utterly predictable. These are not the shackles of iron. They are loops of desire. Infinite loops disguised as freedom. Notifications ping like Pavlovian bells. Trending hashtags dictate the rhythm of thought. Every scroll is a prayer to a digital god no one remembers creating. The cave dwellers don't see chains. They see comfort. They see dopamine hits. They see endless content that never asks them to look away. They call it freedom. But freedom never needed a terms of service. And liberation doesn't come with unlimited bandwidth. They are not prisoners. They are subscribers. They have given consent, but not consciousness. They wake with their screens. They sleep with their screens. Even their dreams are branded. They no longer know what silence sounds like. They mistake reaction for connection. They confuse stimulus for life. The chains are invisible, but they are everywhere, and the cave is deeper than ever. The truth was replaced by 1,000 versions of it, each with ads. In Plato's cave, the shadows were cast by firelight. Today, they're cast by ring lights. Influencers dance for unseen masters. News anchors shout their pre-approved outrage. AI-generated avatars whisper bedtime lies in 4K. Reality is no longer what it is. Reality is what gets engagement. Everyone sees a different shadow. Everyone thinks theirs is the real one. But they all come from the same wall, the same platforms, the same puppeteers with marketing degrees and behavioral datasets. The algorithm is the puppeteer now, and it feeds you what keeps you docile. A red pill here, a blue pill there, maybe a purple pill that helps you monetize your suffering. Whatever keeps you scrolling, whatever keeps you buying, whatever keeps you from looking away. And if you do question it, you get shadow banned. You vanish beneath the noise. This is not a wall of shadows. It is a mirror, a reflection of who we became when truth became optional. They don't believe lies anymore. They believe aesthetics. Clean lines, soothing tones, professional lighting. The more beautiful the shadow, the more real it feels. And soon, reality looks dull. Honesty looks unpolished. Truth looks like bad content. There are 1,000 truths, each with an influencer, each with a brand, each selling salvation for $29.99 a month. They don't know who to believe anymore, so they believe what feels good, not what is good. This is the age of curated perception. This is the age of distraction dressed as depth. This is the new cave. It wasn't a jailbreak. It was a nervous breakdown. One day, one of them looks away. Not on purpose, not heroically. Just a glitch. The feed freezes. The battery dies. The screen cracks. Something malfunctions. And in that crack, light spills in. Real light. It burns, because his eyes have never truly seen. They have only consumed. He blinks. He panics. He stumbles out of his feed loop and into something raw. There are no filters outside the cave. No curated hashtags. No trending sounds. Just wind. Just silence. And it hurts. Because silence doesn't entertain you. It confronts. He forgets how to sit without distraction. He trembles as he meets his own thoughts for the first time. He is terrified, but also alive. His heart races, not from caffeine, but from something ancient stirring. He vomits out the slogans. He cries digital tears. He walks. He doesn't know where he's going. He just knows the cave is behind him, and he can't unsee the crack. His skin begins to feel. His breath deepens. He starts to remember something. A song, a voice, maybe a memory of a life unmediated. Every step is disorientation, but also rebirth. He is terrified, He is free. The light didn't lie, it just didn't flatter. He walks through forests where no one is filming. He sees oceans no algorithm has geotagged. He hears birds with no digital watermark. The world is stunning, but it's also imperfect, rough, honest. There are no likes here, no notifications, no comment sections, just presence, just breath, just being. And for the first time, he feels something real. Not simulated love, not performative outrage, not fake joy over fake likes. He feels fear, awe, grief, wonder. He remembers what it means to be human, to feel, not just consume, to experience, not just upload. Here, his identity isn't a brand, it's a heartbeat. He falls to his knees beneath a sky that has never been live-streamed, and he weeps because it's beautiful, because it's real, because it was always waiting. He tastes food without photographing it. He touches soil without gloves. He sees children play without hashtags. This is not content. This is life. And life is not user-friendly, but it is sacred. He tried to tell them, but they called him mad. He goes back, not to rejoin them, but to awaken them. He brings no manifesto, just silence, just a story. But they laugh. They scroll past him. They call him a conspiracy theorist, a dropout, a glitch. And he has become all of those things because he no longer fits the feed. He's not optimized for engagement. He doesn't follow the script. He tries to tell them the light is real, that there is something beyond the screen, that the world outside is flawed but free. They say, "You're being dramatic. You need to chill. You've been radicalized." They send him links. They fact-check his soul. They look at him with pity. They recommend better influencers. He sees it now. Their eyes aren't blank. They are overfilled, too full of input to receive anything real. No one follows him out because the cave is comfortable. And comfort doesn't ask questions. But somewhere, someone sees a crack. Someone flinches when the ad hits too hard. Someone lingers too long in silence. And maybe, just maybe, the flame catches, not in revolution, but in remembering. And he walks again, not to escape, but to wait. Because now he knows the cave isn't just a place, it's a choice. And every day, someone makes a different one. You were never the prisoner. You were the flame. They told you to stare at shadows. You were meant to burn the cave down. And now that you've seen the truth, you can't go back.